obviously, I'm very much alive.
I don't believe she's alive. I'm sorry. I believe that it was a violent passing.
McQuarrie.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Shaun J, and if you're new here, thank you so much for joining me for another one of my videos. Now, normally I'm performing magic on the channel, but today I'm going to do something different. Since some of my other previous reaction videos got a lot of love and you guys wanted to see a little more of this, there's a 3-part series that already came out. If you want to check that out, check the links in the description below. I'm changing it up now to psychic mediums. Fake psychic mediums, supposedly people that can tell you that they're connecting with their loved ones that have crossed over and died on the other side. So this is a very controversial topic. A lot of people actually believe in this, and then there's a lot of people that don't believe in this. I'll let you make up your own mind after watching some of these clips with me. I'll give you my take since I am a professional magician. I don't claim to have any supernatural powers. Everything that I do is for entertainment purposes only. Now, normally when I'm performing, it's pretty obvious. People know that we're having a great time. I never try to say that I'm trying to start a new religion, or I can tell you what your dead relatives are whispering in my ear. And I certainly wouldn't be taking money from innocent people under the guise of doing something like this. So let's just jump right into it. Oh, and if you enjoy this video at the end, hopefully you'll decide to give it a thumbs up. And just to get this out of the way, let's just go ahead and subscribe right now. Click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay up to date when I release new videos. So let's jump right into it.
I lost my boyfriend tragically a few years ago. They never found him. And I've had such a hard time since. Every day.
The reason why you didn't find him is because he's in water. And to find him in water, it's like the girl is missing in Aruba. You can't find somebody.
Well, it was September 11th. There was no. He was a fireman, but.
Well, no. See, I keep seeing him in water.
Yep.
Is there any way he could have drowned in water some way?
They never found a piece of him.
Definitely drowned in water during September 11th. There was so much water that evaporated from all of the fire from the buildings coming crashing down. This lady is off the rocker. I think her name is Psychic Sylvia. I think she's dead now as well. Rest her soul. All of the scamming dollars that she took with her that she needs to give back.
Nothing.
From 9/11. Because he says he couldn't breathe and he was filled with water. Well, if they were trying to put the fire out, come on, town.
They could have, yeah.
No, they won't find him, but honey, that's okay, because it doesn't matter if they find him or not, he's still over there.
That was so bad and distasteful. She was coming to Psychic Sylvia with like a genuine concern. She was crying. She wanted to know these answers. And that's what these people do. They just give out vague explanations for things, and they say it with such confidence. It's been said that if you tell a lie often enough and you say it with enough conviction, people will believe you. And that's really big in my industry. You know, magicians, we lie and cheat, but for entertainment purposes only in the context of the presentation. We're not claiming one thing, taking money from people, claiming to do something, and you're just doing it's total bullshit, basically. So that's not okay in my book.
Over 30 years. So we decided to see what would happen when we asked a psychic detective to help solve a missing persons case. Posing as the distraught brother of a missing child, we sent our producer, Charlie McElravy, to meet with Lori McQuarrie.
Hi, how are you? Very nice to meet you, Lori.
We showed her a photo of this missing girl, and she agreed to take the case for $400.
But I think it's solvable.
But what Lori didn't know was that the photo our producer gave her was actually a childhood photo of me. And obviously, I'm very much alive.
I don't believe she's alive. I'm sorry. I believe that it was a violent passing.
McQuarrie's sixth sense told her the girl was brutally murdered and sexually assaulted.
I think she was hit in the head with a rock.
But her visions didn't end there.
I think she can be brought home.
Pointing to a remote spot on this map, she even said she could help bring her body home.
Maybe even a mile or two from there.
The next day, McQuarrie sat down for an interview with me to talk about the work of psychic detectives.
Oh, yeah.
I just had a gentleman in yesterday. 30 years ago, his
That's
sister
great.
disappeared.
She soon began talking about a recent case, but clearly her psychic abilities didn't tell her that I was the girl in the picture.
One of the first things I do in a case, Lisa, is I always make sure people know that if I feel the person is living or not.
So you'll always know
Yes.
when you talk to a family member, when you start a case, you'll know if this person is dead or
Yes.
alive.
Prepare to cringe.
That's the point, is that
Every time.
Yes.
But apparently
Every time she's in for a rude awakening, she is so f***ed.
her psychic abilities didn't see this coming.
Lori, I'm going to show you something.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, that sure is. And also, notice, I'm not a body language expert, but notice how much her eyes fluttered when she said, "Oh, that's interesting, isn't it?"
Well, that's interesting, isn't it?
Okay? She's got the worst BS. She just doesn't know how to even do it right. And she's taking money from people. Stop doing this. But just like P.T. Barnum said, there's a sucker born every minute. And that's the not funny part, is that there are people, and I hate to call them suckers, but that's how these psychic mediums view these people as suckers. And they're like, well, if they're willing to believe that, I might as well just take their money and rake it in. I can say that I can sleep at night knowing that I don't have to worry about bad karma points like these people do.
Being
I
completely
can't
wrong.
explain it. I can't explain it.
You're charging them hundreds of dollars.
You know what, dear? I
Hundreds
think
of
we're done.
dollars. You're taking advantage of desperate people with a bunch of hocus pocus, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I think we'll go. Thank you.
Oh, she conveniently had to quit the interview when she knew she was caught out. Oh, too bad.
You all have a lovely, lovely evening.
And then she has the audacity to get angry at the news crew for trying to, yes. But
Mediums to a one-time Victorian chocolate factory, where they all channeled the name George, an evil fat man who was the factory's first manager.
She's giving me the
did they say an evil fat man? What does being fat have anything to do with this? It's so weird.
An evil fat man who was the
An evil fat man. Okay, so it is. I thought I was hearing things.
factory's first manager.
She's given me the name of George.
And I got the name George. George.
It was George, yeah.
The only trouble is that George is part of a made-up story that I planted on the chocolate factory website a week ago.
I feel like he was quite angry about something as well.
I think they might be cheating, and I'm curious to see if they'll repeat any more of my fake history.
It would be great if you could go into a trance.
Okay, I could probably go into semi-trance, but not full trance.
This is so cringeworthy.
Did the horses hurt you?
Derp face.
Yes or no?
Astonishingly, Goldie has actually summoned the ghost of my made-up factory manager. Her deception is almost complete.
You okay, Goldie?
Oh, sorry.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
What I'd be really interested to get out of this is some surnames, if possible, to try and kind of pinpoint these people.
Okay, she's giving me Bull,
What-
Dog, Bulldog.
So what's his name?
I've got George and I've got Bull.
Goldie's definitely researched my internet story.
Goldie, can I tell you something?
Yes,
All the things that you channeled today, like, you know, George Bull, the American manager.
you're going to tell me that it's got nothing to do with it.
Well, I have to tell you, that all came from a story that I made up
Oh, did it?
with the help of a parapsychologist. And we put that
You
up
put
on,
it, yeah, I know.
on the website.
Congratulations.
And did you read that website?
No,
So how do you know all these facts?
a friend of a friend.
But, I mean, are you still pretty certain about the George Bull thing?
I am, yeah.
I'll be honest, I chose the name Bull for a reason.
Because it's shit. Yeah, I know, I'm psychic. I knew that.
You basically retold the whole story
Yeah.
that we wrote.
My guy told me before I came here that I was going to be tested, and I said, fine, then we'll test one another.
So does that mean that you cheated?
I did.
Wow, she actually admitted she's a piece. Yeah.
For most of it.
How much truth did we get tonight?
You probably got about
30%. I think, yeah.
A bit about it being called the chocolate factory.
I don't think it was ever a chocolate factory.
That's the one thing it was, goddamn afraid. It was a chocolate factory.
Was it?
Yeah, you see, you even got the truth wrong.
Yeah, I know.
You even got the truth wrong. Man, this is... leave it up to the Brits in the UK to like just cut right to the chase. Love British humor because they're usually like super sarcastic and like brutally honest. This is awesome. At least she told the truth.
In the fake manager's portrait I planted earlier, that conveniently has a name plaque, George Bull.
Nice.
Shoes.
You getting a name, Colin?
Do you know it's the initials of his second name? Was it B?
Yeah.
Was it Bull?
It was.
That's what I got.
This history that we got here is all made up.
That's made up, you sure?
Yeah.
You're positive?
Yeah, I got someone to write that.
Check it.
I got someone to write that and then put that on the Chocolate Factory website.
So where did I get Bull from then?
Well, I think probably
That's
put
what
a
I
name
want.
plaque on it. But
I didn't see name plaque, I can't see it.
Didn't it show in this video he was staring right at the picture and the name below it? What? He was staring at it.
In a moment, bells will chime. It is the signal to Raymond and I to initiate the final step of the linking process.
Is this Jim Carrey? Oh man, somebody's, either he's really channeling dead spirits or someone is giving him one heck of a good time on that seat there. How can they show this like on TV when there's kids watching? I hope kids weren't watching this. This is way too suggestive.
When the tone sounds, the box will be open, breaking the connection between Raymond, the box, and myself.
I wonder if he's married and has a wife. I hope she's not watching this.
Raven. It's easier to read Raymond's writing in the mirror. It says metal, rectangle, 4 wheels. And I hope it gives you something to remember for the rest of your lives. Thank you.
I can see you itching to say something here. I just think it's comical, quite frankly. Before I even move ahead here, I'll invite Uri and your friend.
This is Uri Geller, the spoon-bending guy, and Chris Angel.
Right now, I have 2 envelopes here. I will give you $1 million of my personal money.
He's going full James Randi on him. James Randi, I think he was discussed in one of my other videos. If not, I'll bring him up in a future video. He would test psychic mediums by saying, I will write you X amount of money if you can prove your psychic ability under these test conditions that I provide.
Either one of you can tell me specific details of what's... Now, don't tell me about the energy or that it's not the right time, but just tell me what's in here right now. Tell me right now what's in the envelope. Tell me that's what I what's in the envelope right now. Tell me what's in the envelope. Tell me what's in the envelope. Don't give me all this bullshit. Tell me what's in the envelope. Tell me what's in the envelope. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Tell me what's in the envelope. Right here. Listen to me.
Okay, it's a live show. This is not planned. We'll see you after the commercial break. Stay over there.
Great way to wiggle your way out of that one. Make it so uncomfortably cringe-worthy that they're forced to go to commercial break so you can squeeze out of that situation. I hope you made up your own mind. I don't have to convince you any further. Now, I know people have stories and people go, man, but I had my own experience with some other person that told me all about the blah, 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 blah. Yes, it's called probability and statistics. And if you throw enough spaghetti against the wall, something will stick. I hope you found this entertaining. I hope you found this educational. And I hope to heck use your noggin, use some logic the next time you see something like this or someone asks you for money to talk to their dead loved ones or relatives. That's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it entertaining and educational at the same time. If you enjoyed, give this video a thumbs up. Click subscribe below. Subscribe to the channel so we could do some more of this if you guys enjoy. Let me know below in the comments what your favorite, which one of these was your favorite, and turn on the notification bell to stay up to date. So that's all for this video, and I hope we'll see you guys in the next one.